Hello, and welcome to 30-Day Reset, Day 10, where we're resetting and changing our lives one word at a time. Again, before we get started, please click like and share of this video. And while you're there, post where you're watching from. I would love to know where these videos are reaching. Next, if you would, go over to the YouTube channel and subscribe. In doing so, would allow others to take this journey along with us. And lastly, there is a link in the bio that will take you to Amazon to purchase a copy of 30-Day Reset. If for some reason you cannot purchase this book right now, that's okay. Inbox me for a discounted copy, PDF copy of this book, because your transformation is so much more important to me than it is of you purchasing this book. So let's get started. Today we're focusing on the word courage. Courage. When we hear the word, a lot of us, or some of us, are quickly reminded and goes back to the movie The Wizard of Oz. The plot of that movie is something that we need to apply to our life to obtain whatever journey it is that you have to go through in order to obtain courage. We have to receive it. The scripture that coincides with this word today comes from Hebrews 13:5-6, and it reads, "Keep your lives free from the love of money and be content with what you have, because God has said, never will I leave you, never will I forsake you." So we say with confidence, the Lord is my helper. I will not be afraid. What can mere mortals do to me? So when you're in those places, when you're in those situations in life, when you're faced with something, remind yourself that He made a promise that He would never leave you nor forsake you. So you have to say with confidence, the Lord is my helper. I'm not afraid to go through this thing, because what can anyone else, or what can any situation do to me when I know that I have God? He's with me no matter what it is. When we think about courage, courage is the quality or the state of mind that enables one to face difficult situations, adversities, and it also causes those with fear to not approach things because of fear and determination, because we don't have bravery within ourselves. It is sometimes make you just want to do something when you have courage. You just take a risk. You just take a chance on things when you have courage. But when you have the lack of courage, it involves the inability to confront challenges, to stand firm and to face those problems, to face those issues, to confront your adversities and to overcome obstacles. When you lack courage, it's allowing people to just run over you. It is allowing people to just attack your weaknesses, those spots of you that you're not sure of, that when you have that lack of courage. And what it does, it tells you that you don't even believe in yourself when you lack courage. And when people run over you, you're teaching them how to treat you. When you lack that ability to speak up for yourself, when you lack that ability to just be bold enough to say, this is not what I want in my life, because you lack that courage. And when they see that there's a weakness in you, those are the places that those people thrive on. And after some time, those weak spots that they have sat in and they've thrived on, and they're constantly eating and eating at you, sooner or later, what happens is they overcome those strong places of you, and you no longer are stronger even in those areas. Joshua 1:9 says, "Have I commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." Wherever you go in life, whatever it is that you're doing in life, He will be with you. But you have to be strong. You have to be encouraged and have courage within yourself, that you are able to overcome whatever it is that you're dealing with, whatever it is that you're going through. Speak to the mountain and it shall move. I challenge each of us today to release the lack of courage, work to become bold, to speak up for ourselves, and become the courageous person you were created to be. What mere mortal can do to you? What is it that they can do to you when you know that because God is with you, and when you can stand boldly in what you know He can and what He will do, there is nothing that can happen to you. Why? Because you can overcome and conquer the giant, because He made a promise, I will never leave you nor forsake you. So speak in confidence and be courageous in everything that you face and everything that you're dealing with. and approach it with the courage that you know God has given you. This is just one way and one thing that we're doing on this journey. We're learning to be bold. We're learning to be courageous. And we're building our courage to speak up for ourselves, to take chances, to take risks, and to just do it. Just do it. And I commend you tomorrow to come back and let's do it again tomorrow. Take this journey together. See you tomorrow.